Welcome back to Rick's Outdoors, where we all work and we work some more. We're always in the woodyard, boys, splitting on the Wolfe Ridge splitter. We ain't one to just hang out, so grab your gloves and let's get loud. We ain't gonna stand around, we're gonna take 'em all down. I said, welcome back to Rick's Outdoors, where we all work and we work some more. We're always in the woodyard, boys, splitting on the Wolfe Ridge splitter. I said, welcome back to Rick's Outdoors, where we all work and we work some more. We're always in the woodyard, boys, splitting on the Wolfe Ridge splitter. If you don't know what you're looking at, look at the shirt on my back. Welcome back to Rick's Outdoors, where we all work and we work some more. We're always in the woodyard, boys, splitting on the Wolfe Ridge splitter.
Hello there, YouTube land. We're down in the woodyard. Got an overcast, nice temperature.
Good breeze. It's a little humid. Sunday afternoon.
This is our Sunday delight.
We're wearing off a
Meatloaf.
hog heaven meatloaf today, and
It was delicious.
barbecue and hash and rice and gravy and chicken and
Green beans, corn.
fried livers, fried gizzards, pinto beans, full salad bar,
Macaroni and cheese.
full dessert bar. So you understand why we down here. Brought up a little wood. I don't know if we got enough for this whole tote. And you see I got my bucket on. Why is it with a tractor, if you got your bucket on, you need your forks? If you got your forks on, you need your grabbler. If you got your grabbler on, you need your bucket.
You need
Three tractors.
You need 3 tractors or a
A
tractor
skid
that'll have
steer
3 on
and a
each.
track loader, a bulldozer.
Survey research call.
I wish you'd had a whole lot more money when I met you.
Me too.
You could have bought all my toys.
I sure could have, and me something.
You something. You got something.
You
What
said-
you mean? You got something. You got the prize. Lord.
I like to have
Oh,
I
Lord.
like to have a little icing on that
That's all
prize.
quick. Talking about you need a prize. for me to get dirty with sweat and dirt and sawdust.
It didn't take long to fill this basket up either.
What we doing, folks, I forgot to explain this. Since I got all this big wood right here, and I'm sawing it right here, I brought the wood splitter over here. And what I've done is, I've went over there and got a couple of those baskets
RBC totes.
that I was gonna line the bunker with, and we was gonna fill up. And I said, well, heck, let's just fill them up, and I'll take them and sit them down over there when I got to move the conveyor out anyhow. You're already be filled. That way, I don't have to worry about carrying it so far, all these rounds over there. We got a little bit more, well, a lot more cutting on
Some.
18, 20-inch limb pieces. I meant to bring a tape measure. You got a tape measure in here?
No.
I just like to know how big that thing is right there. That's got to be in the 40-inch rounds. That big one right there. But we'll put a tape measure on it before we get the.
Splitting it.
That's probably going to be, I would say, a tote and a half. Because that's 3 slices, and 2 slices is a full bag. I'm saying that's a tote and a half off that one little piece about that long. But the other basket you seen us putting rounds in, that's for us and for the smaller customers that has buck stoves. And we, what's his name?
Reeby.
Ken Reeby. He was at Hog Heaven today. He likes that meatloaf too.
As a matter of fact, they said they had a fire going in their fireplace last week. They said it was a little cool for them.
Well, when it's cool morning, you know we're supposed to get in the 50s next week? This week coming, it's supposed to get down in the 50s.
Well, there goes the swimming pool.
Chainsaw, we're gonna be ripping. I don't know what we're gonna be ripping, whether we're noodling or they working on these big pieces, but we're gonna try to get all this sawed up. I got a new 36-inch chain for my steel 066, and we're gonna put it and that 372 XP to work next week. I need to do a little bit of sharpening on the Husqvarna. But you'll see this tomorrow morning. We had a couple days in a row we had a video out. As long as y'all watching, as long as y'all commenting, you're getting a little bit of stuff out of it. Didn't have no helpful hints on this time. What's a good helpful hint? I always like to do a helpful hint. I know what I'm gonna say. You got one?
I'm thinking, but I don't have one right at the moment.
Don't get in a hurry.
Never
I
get
see
in a
some of
hurry.
these people got a stopwatch on and seeing how many they can space coordinate split an hour. I mean, that's cute and that's fine. But
I'm sure it's fun.
no.
Well, I mean, if you're got somebody beside you and you're
If
trying
you're
to,
young,
yeah. If you got 2 splitters and you want to race that way, that might be fun.
When I get tired, that's when
But
I'm gonna get
after
hurt.
that,
That's
no.
when I'm not thinking clearly. And that's generally when my wife starts thinking for me and she ain't thinking like I'm thinking. And she smashed my fingers or I'm gonna smash her fingers. So just don't get in a hurry. So y'all have a great week coming. We're gonna be right here. I don't have but a couple yards. I finally got a beautiful load of pine straw in.
And I've got to go to school Monday morning and Tuesday morning for grandkids awards.
I mean, I can actually run the split or
Yes, you can run it all by
Woo!
yourself.
We're gonna go on that one. We're gonna go. Vanna White, say you a famous line.
Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day.
Appreciate y'all spending a little time with us. There's a whole lot of channels out there. So we definitely appreciate y'all dropping in, spending a little time with us. Rose, you got hid over there?
Yeah.
You
See
hid?
ya.
You ready to go? Huh? You ready to go? No, I'm gonna eat some wood, Dad. Appreciate y'all. This is Rec Outdoors.